basic structure of a smart sensor, which comprises of a preprocessor unit and a main processing unit. Preprocessor include the signal conditioning elements such as amplification, filtering, and other such things, A to D conversion, whereas the main processing unit has some application algorithm, and then it has a communication block which is connected to the other channels which want to receive the data. So let us classify the sensors. We can classify smart sensors based on their features. The first feature is they are able to perform logic operation such as addition, subtraction, etc., or even AND or NOT logic. And second feature, they are able to communicate with one or more devices. Okay, so the communication can be a serial or in a parallel form, and it can be in any configuration like star topology, tree topology, etc. Signal preprocessor converts or carries out low level tasks such as amplification, as we have already discussed. Suppose I need any computation, I must have a processing unit or a processor. So this process can be a 8-bit processor, 8085 kind of thing, and most of the tasks can be done by 8085. It does not need a hi-fi or a very complex processor as a preprocessing unit. We are taking an example of flow measurement. Signal coming from a differential devices and want to convert it into a 4 to 20 milliampere signal. So sensor is giving an output which is in voltage form. So I have to preprocess it, and this preprocessing unit will convert it into a current which is 4 to 20 milliampere, and then this will be given to a processor. Okay, so we were talking about the features. The communication is an important feature. Preprocessing that can perform logical operation is a feature, and the third important feature is it can make decisions using some crisp or fuzzy data. That means it is giving feedback to the system whether the sensor is working normal or not. So as we have seen, the sensor is giving signal into preprocessing unit and then given to processor. So this can be a conventional sensor without any intelligence also. But if we want to put some intelligence on the same integrated chip, then this integrated sensor with a intelligence unit becomes a smart sensor. This gives us an output. So integrated one only includes the signal processing unit, and that gives signal output to the processor, and that integrated sensor with processor including gives an output, and this is called as our smart sensor. And in this smart sensor, if we include our algorithm data which can give feedback and which can make some decision, then that can be called as intelligent. So this is the basic difference between a integrated sensor, smart sensor, and an intelligent sensor. It may have a decision making functionality, that is, it can discard a band of the signal or it does not show an output. So that intelligence will make it an intelligent sensor. To perform the logical functions such as addition, subtraction, it need processing unit, and the simplest processing unit available is microprocessor. And for communication we need peripheral interface. We can include that using ASIC technologies, that is application specific integrated circuit technology. It helps to integrate processing unit with the sensor. The smart sensor has data processing with automatic calibration. So automatic calibration is very important feature. We will see in further classes also how self-calibrating sensors works and what is the importance of self-calibrating sensors. It can automatically compensate functions in which sensor discards abnormal value or exceptional values. Suppose we have a digital voltmeter. It has some auto ranging function, it has auto zeroing facility, but it is not an intelligent sensor. If it is integrated with the intelligence instrument, because it does not discard the abnormal values, so we cannot say it as an intelligent sensor. When it will discard those values, then we can say it as an intelligent sensor. So the sensor may communicate with another device and modify its own behavior also. So this is another feature. It can modify its own behavior based on the feedback. It may provide the warning about the abnormal conditions. So this was the introduction about the smart sensors.